Hey, what's up, YouTube? This time we're actually streaming on Twitch. This time we're streaming this video on Twitch. But I wanted to put this also on YouTube, but I forgot to do a YouTube intro, so this is it. Um, so it's gonna be talking about this figure right here and what I've been doing to it, and talking about just overall hanging out, chatting about Dragon Ball Z figures. So sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab a snack, and hopefully you enjoy. Thanks. This is the Deities uh, 012L, or large, I guess you could say. Uh, their take on Super Saiyan 3 uh, Brawly. I actually do have the hair, and I've got hair. Uh, oh, there you go. Yeah, it hurts. I mean, the hair does. It is. It is quite sharp. But anyways, I just figured I want to kind of give a quick update on this figure since I have been doing this figure. I was gonna do it live on YouTube because I've been getting a lot of subscribers there, but YouTube's um, live software on the thing is not great, and also just overall not great in general. Uh, but this figure is, like I said, it's BD012L Brawly. Um, and it is a amazing figure. And it is tall and huge. And I probably should have gotten thing. Yay for preparation. This is his legs. I actually been customizing this for about a week. Just between looking for a job and everything. Anyways, this is the Brawly figure. This is only his leg. And here is SH figure Goku. Um, um, here's the Brawly's legs. Like I've done this in the unboxing video, and while it's a great great unboxing video, um, they doesn't really go into like the whole detailing of what I'm doing and everything like that. This is before I started doing anything. But yeah, he is tall. I mean, he's like giant. So I did fix his one of his legs because actually I wanted to do like day before and after. Here's his first like you can't like I can force it, kind of see it forcing, but I'm not. I don't want to force it. I want to snap it. I did fix his ankle already. Ankle's really good, and the detailing on it, like a bunch of shading, um, and uh, a bunch of shading and a bunch of other things that are on here. So, which is great, right? So, um, yeah, I did do some extra kind of shading on the legs here. Not sure if I want to keep that yet. It looks good, but it looks kind of good to me. And and I didn't really do the rest of the legs because of the fact that you don't really see them that much. Uh, doing it here. So, uh, yeah. But yeah, I did both ankles very good and proper, and they can actually do a proper thing and a proper ankle tilt. Well, it's great over there. I did customize this uh his belt and like kind of the drapery and stuff like that. Mostly I just added just like some dark lines in between the crease, just to give it a little bit more depth and look like it's actually kind of like sketched out. Nothing too much. Yeah, that's just how it's put together. A little bit of glue, a little bit of like pagan joint. So I was gonna take that apart, but then it seemed very hard. It was gonna be very hard to put together with it. The arms, the cross arms, I haven't done anything to them, as you can see. You can see this is actually a good before and after of what the arms used to look like and what they do look like now. See, like you see, there's only shading on here that's actually put in white. Um, so nothing too much. And then, but yeah, this so you can see the shading versus the shading. It's practically night and day on difference between the two, and it's kind of crazy. So I did it on here as well. A little bit darker on this side, but mostly this is these like this back is also is done in the same technique as the arms, and that's pretty much what this is. Like how this is done is I use a Copic sepia tone marker. Um, this one's a thick one, but I have really thin ones, and then I would just go in there, and then when it's wet or it dries, since it is this is like a squishy of plastic. So, but then I would use this eh, with this brush and go with these and kind of go into the grooves and kind of weather it and that sort of thing to kind of blend it in there and make sure it's just not a straight line. And it kind of gives it a more definite look. Now, um, with the neck here, I did that slightly different, mostly because it's going to be a lot of it, some of it's going to be hidden by his face. And also, this whole back is going to be hidden by that gigantic hair. So I don't know, like I just did this as like a being thorough, I guess, because you will see it occasionally. But this front is actually completely done, like redone, not redone over. But it actually did. This actually was attached. If you don't have the figure, if you have the figure, you know. But otherwise, this figure was attached. This was actually attached to the body and wouldn't move. And I felt that this was not the greatest thing to do when you're trying to do action poses. Like if Brawley's like streaking across the scene, it's gonna be like this is gonna be like this, or if he's doing like a huge uppercut or something like that, this is gonna fly up or something to that effect. You know, it's gonna actually have some movement. So I was like, I want to not have this stay on there. So I did a bunch of things, but yeah, this is how it used to look. Right here, it's stuck. You see, kind of goes in there. And then this is actually when you take it off, there's actually two holes inside the body. So I used putty that I didn't bring over, but I put it away. Okay, got it. I used this putty, me a white putty white. This actually is a like a peach color, a tan color putty that I should have probably used instead, but I'm wanting to get the putty. So like uh like this works. It's smelly, but it worked. So I did this all over the hole. What I did actually was I cut off. I don't know if you can see them. No, you won't be able to see them. There's the two pegs that actually are in this right here. There's two pegs that are on it. And I actually took those off. I cut those off, and I placed them inside those holes. Okay, and then I covered it. Okay, so basically the pegs on there are super solid, and I also glued them in there as well. I put the putty over that. Okay, then I actually did a bit of sanding. With this is just the finisher, but um, this right here, polishing compound. I also have a electric sander. Uh, so yeah, I have an electric sander that I got in there. Got some of this stuff done, and for all that, I ended up with this. Okay. And then I was like, okay, I need to paint this, obviously, because it's can't have two holes on his body. And after a few tries, this is one of them. After a few tries, I actually ended up uh with this without any of the detailing inside the chest. Um, so yeah. And then here's his abs back. Um, so that's pretty much what I did. I did when I did when I did this, I tried to fix it, just I kind of do like a more shading part, but then I couldn't match the paint, and so I actually moved this paint and did it again, and I did it like two more times, and I actually managed to get the way I wanted it with that one, and then I kind of ended up with this. Um, and actually, the brown parts in the middle, I did detail. Um, I used a very nice brush right here, very nice. This brush, and then I have a very thin brush, and pretty much just got in there, got in the cracks and everything to really they call it just to hone in on the detail. Still not done yet. It's not 100% done, but I'm doing like the detailing and whatnot. I will be doing some weathering also once after the fact. But I think this is actually a great job in terms of like just blending because kind of like he's damaged in his chest. It's like ripping. Um, and it's some cracks here. And overall, I'm actually quite happy with how this turns out. I still need to do some little bit of weathering, get rid of the shine. Because you see, like his muscles, they have somewhat of a bit of a shine, but chest like a crazy bit of shine. So I will matte this a little bit. Uh, but yeah, I've been again. Here's where I'm testing all the paints. So, and then you can kind of see if you look. I don't know if, but but yeah, I don't know if you can see it inside. But yeah, you if you actually look, it's the how I actually put some of the glue and the putty inside. But yeah, his arms are pretty much fixed in terms of like articulation. Like before, they wouldn't move at all. Like they would move, but you'd be scared to move them. He is a little bit cold right now. The figure, so he's a little bit more stiff than he overall would be. Um, I, I there's actually like some sort of gel or something like that inside here that's helping this as well. And I would like to take the actual arms off, and actually do some work on these. Um, I need the camera shaking. Sorry about that if that's making anybody sick. But I would have actually liked to take these arms off to actually do a little bit more lubrication on there because like they move smoothly. They don't actually like force it, but the arm really well now. I can do it easily at 360. That easy bend right there. I don't have to worry about. The wrists are good. It's just they're a little weird to move without. Um, but yeah, they're both sides. Both sides are actually really good. So, like in terms of like lubrication, he's actually body's really good. And really, I just need to finish this part because I want this to match a bit. Because if you put this on here, it matches, but it's noticeably brighter and darker. It was like this actually with the figure in already. Think photo. If I can find a photo. This is actually before I did anything. See, okay, here's the photo. Like it kind of works, but um, it also kind of doesn't. So um, like this part works, but then the shading seemed off to me. Um, and I thought I could do better. So I'm trying to just fixing the shading here, and hopefully that works and works out well. Um, because right now it's like two different parts, but the back seems. But overall, yeah. Um, I just need to do a little bit of painting on here. I was thinking maybe just shade the top part here, just this teensy bit, because this part's over there, and just overall do a bit of a gradient there, make it look nice. So, um, but overall, I think the figure is gonna look absolutely great. So, like this part, actually need to heat up or something because these don't fully go in either. But I'm sorry about that. Yeah, definitely I need to heat them up a bit because they they kind of go in, but not. But yeah, basically this would be like this. Um, so yeah. The rest of the hair is in a box since I don't need it really at the moment. I didn't bring it out. But yeah, to just make it so it's like really good. Yeah. Um. So and also as a quick thing, this actually has a new peg. Uh, the actual neck joint has a new peg. This one is from the larger one is from AFM Customs, and it seems really good. Actually, it seems better than the other two, and it seems more. Uh, it's longer. It's the actual rod itself is thicker, and the ball joint is slightly thinner, so that way it snaps easily. Better, much more easily than um than the other two. I haven't snapped it on yet, but uh, yeah, mostly because it's probably gonna pain to get off, and I actually want to paint this a little bit. Like I like the green, I love the green. It's like rich colors, but uh, I want to use uh I want to uh use these clear yellow, do a little bit of accents on it just to test it out. I'll test it out on all pieces. It's clearly yellow to actually add some accents of regular Super Saiyan, as well as some sorry, as well as some Titan Gold um, as well. Because this actually a really pale gold. I don't know if you see it. Oh wait, this was the wrong one. I grabbed the wrong jar. This is the empty one that I was like, oh wait, that's empty. I can't. Uh, and I just put it aside. But I want to use some of this Titan Gold. I do have an extra. To like add some extra to the hairstyle. I think. I will do some dark detailing as well because it is just green giant, and there's no what you. It kind of looks darker on my screen as on yours, and his hair is bigger than Super Saiyan Goku, who also does have a extended head peg from AFM Custom. Yeah, I was just talking to him over there, and also I think I helped him with pegs for other Brawley figures. Um, that's my New York Comic Con Brawley figure. I found that that neck peg is the exact same neck peg on here, so that's cool. You can actually swap heads if you really want to. That'll be interesting. Let's see if I can try that out. Just chat, hanging out. Okay. So got a bunch of figures. Actually, so let me put it this way. Okay, what happened? Something happened there. Oh, whoops. I put the figure down and it hit the key to change theme. So, okay. First figure is Fun Art Toys Trunks with uh, soft goods that I got over Christmas of his jacket, but that does fit on him. But I'm kind of having it. Uh, black. Don't need these markers. Um, it is a great soft goods jacket. Got this over Christmas as like a stocking stuffer, um, and it does fit on him and it fits well. Does hinder articulation slightly, but I have it him kind of like holding it over his shoulder, like holding it over his shoulder, like a cool thing. And he actually has a hand. That kind of. But check out my other video where I fix him. So yeah, it's a great figure overall. But yeah, like definitely one of my favorite. It's my favorite trunk. And this is a figure by Kong Studios that they did a bit ago. Uh, my first third party uh, Dragon Ball figure. It kind of got me back into Dragon Ball figures. But great figure overall. Love the clear here and the mask. I constantly love. Or the faceplate I constantly love. But yeah. And then this is the Brawly I was talking about. So it is a tan Brawly. Uh, here's the class comparison. Those two. But they do have the same neck peg, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, here's Goku's body, and then we're gonna put Brawly's head on Goku. Here you have the same exact. There you go. A bit silly because his head is a little bit bigger and whatnot, but and is also a different color skin. That looks pretty cool. Oh, that was easy. That was actually like super easy to do. Uh, yeah, this actually is probably my favorite Goku figure. Um, I do have the Tamashii Nations like Kid Goku, but that's about it. This is like it's him out. Oh, not really contest because I only have um but onto like I said, onto the abs. Talking about the abs before. This one same exact kind of uh oh, stop shaking. Same kind of technique I did for the arms. panel lining with some weathering, like the weathering effect here. On weathering effect, adding some extra there, adding some of the dark peach, the light peach, and yeah. Uh, from the colors I used, um, is this color right here. It's a lot darker on screen. It is in real life. I think. Layer Cadian flesh tone. Citadel color. Basically, you use these for use these for Warhammer, Warhammer 40K. Yeah, that's I used for the dark bits here. Here's like a mix. Actually, this is my color that I used. I have to start again. Um, but yeah, it's kind of how like this like the lighter colors on that that I used on here to kind of blend it into the figure's tone. Here's a darker, just the normal color, flat flesh. And this is the Air Kislev flesh. Now this one's actually supposed to be for an airbrush, and I didn't close it. So, yeah, it's a good thing that this thing is there, because I forgot to close it all the way. It was pretty sealed, but definitely don't want no. But yeah, that's pretty much like what I've been working on this figure. Let me know in the comments below what you think of what you think so far. It's not done. I have to stress that it's not done yet. Oops, camera. That it's not done yet, and hopefully I can get to so. But thank you, everybody, who's actually been subbing. I've gotten in the last 28 days, I've gained 300 subs, which is just crazy, incredible. So everybody, welcome. Um, I hope to not let you down. I will be doing a lot more content, and let me know what you think of this video, how this is set up, hanging out. I will be doing probably. I will hopefully will be doing more of these if I have something to talk about in on Twitch, maybe on YouTube if I figure that out. Um, but yeah, hopefully everybody enjoys this video and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, follow me on Twitch so you get notified when I go live there. Um, so I'll so I think that's about wraps this up. Um, so until next time, guys, keep building and keep playing. Bye.